as you guys probably are aware, it's a very difficult time to buy. Prices are a lot higher than they were even last year and the year before. And so, you know, I thought it would be appropriate to go over and talk about our operations, because I think there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. So, like every single week, Ross and I get all the numbers to every single deal, and every single month we go over every financial, and every single month we meet with every asset manager, and we have what we call as a red alert, which means that properties, and Leslie will talk a little bit more about this, you know, certain properties that drop below a certain occupancy or have higher delinquencies and all that kind of stuff. As you can imagine, with 350 employees, you know, every single day is a fire drill, right, in our office. So, and we sometimes we don't always know what it's going to be like. So, so we're going to talk a lot about that. How do we manage it all? And you know, there's definitely properties, not a lot, but there are definitely properties that are not performing to business plan. And you know, we know which ones they are. We literally are talking about those things almost on a daily basis with the on-site managers, the property manager. Generally, everything's doing very, very, very well. But like anything, you know, we seem to be dealing with those. And the good thing about it is everything's right in our office, so it's not outsourced. So we walk down the hall, sit down with the asset manager, and get the manager on the phone or fly out there. It's within our control. So that's the whole point of having the management company, is to be able to do that. So we want to. That's basically what today is about. But there's also some other things we have. We're very excited about some of the things that we're doing operationally. So we're gonna get into revenue and how do we manage revenue, not just rent, because there's a science to that, not just vacancy. How do we manage other income? We have a specific person that does that, and what do they do? How do we handle expenses? We have people handling taxes. We have people handling insurance. We have people handling, obviously, the HR and employees. We have people handling the marketing. So all that's inside of our company. So they're all going to be talking about what they're doing specifically. So, and the purpose of that is because a lot of you guys have other investments, and we're hopeful that you can bring back some of those things, you know, to your own investments and make some adjustments, just like we've done. So we're gonna talk about that. We're really, really lucky to have Tyler Anderson coming today. He comes at 11, right? 11 o'clock. Tyler Anderson is the #1 broker in CBRE in the world. And he happens to, we have a 20-year relationship with him. He happens to be from here. He oversees a lot more than Arizona. He's flying in, and he's going to talk for an hour about what's going on with the apartment market. So he just spoke at the National Convention, National Multi-Housing Council, and the National Apartment Association. Very, very, very respected guy in the industry. Luckily we've known him for a long, long time, and he's agreed to come. So we're very excited about him. We also have Clay. Is Clay here? Oh, there's Clay. Great. Clay, you want to talk a little bit about what Clay is?
Sure.
I mean,
Clay represents Berkadia Capital, which is a Berkshire Hathaway company. Clay has financed well over $100 million in projects for us, including the Tucson 8 deal, which we did last year, which was $50 million in financing. And Clay's Clay and I worked together now at 6-7 years, I think, right? And so he's going to speak at lunchtime about the nuances of multifamily financing, probably address some of the market issues and what's going on with interest rates. He's going to give you the absolute true story on what's going to happen with interest rates in the future.
Yeah, because he knows. Yeah, he called up Janet Yellen right before.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
we're
so that'll be fun
we're,
for
we're
lunch.
excited. So we have a debt and equity guy here. So you know, in Berkshire, it used to be Hendricks and Partners, and Warren Buffett bought them. Don Hendricks, also from Phoenix, oddly enough. And they rolled it into Berkshire, and Clay's with them. So he's very well respected, and we're excited to have him as well to talk to you guys about anything relating to debt, equity, interest rates, you know, leverage, loan to value, debt coverage, all the things that come up while you're financing. So we're excited to have him here. Then I want to thank Monica. Where's Monica? Monica, stand up. Big hand for Monica. She so Monica arranged all this and negotiated the deal with the talking stick and the rooms and all that kind of stuff. And she runs our office and, you know, took care of yesterday's meeting at our office visit. How many enjoyed that? How many enjoyed the office visit? Great, thank you. And Autumn, stand up, Autumn. Autumn's my assistant. And Balin in the back there. Balin, big hand for Balin. So Balin does the videos that you'll see, a lot of the videos. What we're doing this year is a little something different. We're actually filming this, and we're going to have it online for just the investors. So if you guys want to watch any part of this, it's actually yesterday at 11 o'clock, I asked Eric if we could do it. So that's how much forethought I had. So what happened was we had some investors that had to cancel last minute for various things, and they asked if we could film it. So we're going to see how that goes. Obviously, it's available for you guys. You'll be here live, but if there's anything that you want to watch, we'll have that. It'll be on the investor portal, hopefully shortly after the event. Anything else that perhaps I didn't just remember?
Can't think of anything.
Okay, so we have, we're going to kind of move things along. We're going to first kind of give you guys a video of what we have, kind of our year in review. We actually do this for our employees. We bring all our employees in every year. Not all. Our managers and our maintenance supervisors. We fly them in from all over the country every year, and we study a book. And so we do this kind of, out with the old, in with the new, stuff that we maybe bought, or stuff that we maybe sold, or stuff that we maybe refinanced, just so you can kind of get a flavor of some of the things that we're doing. So let's do the year in review real quickly. Thanks.